I suppose.
But they get old.
That's a good place to go. I mean, thinking weather-wise and other things, it's like, worse places. So I always wondered about the winters, and it can be cold.
But I like animals that they like sometimes call them fosters.
All these different outside from, so they always feel they have their eyes.
If you ever want to dog greyhound, my sister has one. They just like to lay around. They go for walks. I ready for my 5 seconds. I'm done.
Yeah. I'd go back, but it's just everybody else. I think I could see one day if
She said, I know that guy. Me too. Get it all done. And so that's the other challenge.
Perfect time.
Keeping up with all the
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I am very excited to once again be here for another milestone for the Ames Animal Shelter. And I'm here with my new little friend, Tetris. You're over it. I'd first like to recognize my fellow council members who are here with me. Gloria Betcher. And Anita Rollins. And as you probably figured out, I'm standing in for Mayor Hela today. So it doesn't seem like it was just 2 short months ago that we launched a capital fundraising campaign to build a new home to care for all of our wonderful community's animals. The current shelter was built in 1994 and is only 3,500 square feet, and so definitely beyond capacity, as I'm sure many of you are fully aware. So everyday use, as well as some of our recent cases of animal hoarding, have made it clear that the space is not adequate. Both the animals that we care for there, as well as the employees and all of our wonderful volunteers, require a facility that's designed with treating and rehabilitating animals, not just confining them to cages. And so we began our campaign in May by honoring our lead donation of $3 million from many local wonderful animal lovers who wish to remain anonymous. We are so appreciative for their generosity. Let's give them a round of applause. In addition, the Ames City Council recognized how desperately we need some improvements, and so committed $3 million as well. And so now, here we are. You're all right. At 2715 Dayton, which is the former site of Eagles Loft Child Care Center. But this is just the beginning, and so I'd like to bring up Ron Edwards, who is our Ames Animal Shelter and Animal Control Supervisor, to talk about the project.
Thank you, Amber, and thank you, fellow council members that are here joining Amber and city management. We wouldn't be here today without their support, without the city manager's office, Chief Huff. So can I get a round of applause for all of them? At the shelter, my team is here, and first I would definitely want to recognize how many volunteers are here. Seeing all of the volunteers that are here and supporting this work. You guys are doing that work day in and day out at the shelter, so you know how important and how critical this building is here behind me. So we're going to have an opportunity for those of you that have not been inside this building. We're going to let you go in there and take a quick little walk through. Just keep in mind that it's not going to look anything like it looks now. It's going to be completely gutted, but you can just imagine the space that you see there. It's actually very inspiring and motivating when you see that for all of us. So if we're having a tough day at work, several of the employees have come to the shelter here, and it helps to motivate us to keep on, keep that fight going. So at the shelter, we know that our work is important, whether it's a resident that has adopted a dog from us, contacted us because they found a lost pet, reported injured wildlife to us, or volunteered to help at the shelter. The Ames Animal Shelter is contributing to build a better community. One great example of a pet that was adopted from us that has just an amazing story is Moose, over here behind me. If I can maybe get Moose to come on up. Moose is a very, very special dog, and his adopters are even more special. We just love seeing them and Moose. This dog came here to us much, much smaller than he is now. He was actually stabbed by his owner because he would not learn how to potty outside. And he was thrown in a trash dumpster, left there. And fortunately, we got a call from a concerned citizen that saw somebody going in the trash dumpster. We went out there and found Moose there with some severe injuries. He spent a week at Iowa State in the ICU, and he survived. And we had literally hundreds of applications to adopt Moose, and we found the best family for Moose. So this is an example of the life-saving work that we do with our partners in the community, and of course have amazing adopters to come and adopt them once they're available for adoption. So thank you for the life you've given Moose now. We know he's safe, he's sound, he's happy, and he's a big guy. Our current shelter building is falling behind in meeting the needs of the animals, the volunteers, and the staff members. We know that volunteers are the backbone of the work that we do, and again, so excited to see all the volunteers out there that are here supporting us today. We're so fortunate to have so many dedicated volunteers. And of course, we want to thank all the supporters. Again, we wouldn't be here without them either. So there's so many people to thank that where we are today is possible. And it wouldn't be possible without those donations that Amber mentioned, that anonymous donors that came in with $3 million to get started. That's just absolutely incredible. And that's really before we asked for a single penny for this facility. So I definitely want to recognize Nancy and Emily, two of our founding fundraising chair and co-chairs. They do amazing work. We wouldn't be where we are today without them. For those of you who volunteered with us, purchased something off our wish list, ordered a t-shirt, I see a lot of the new t-shirts out there today, or donated to the campaign, we're sincerely grateful for your kindness and generosity. Another way that people can help is to purchase this beautiful book called Second Chances. This is a collection of life-saving success stories written by Kathy Gephardt, who is here. Where did Kathy go? Right back there. She wrote this story, and we'll have this here if you want to take a look at it. But it's life-saving stories, animals' lives that have been saved through the Ames Animal Shelter. And one additional story, you can purchase this book at the Ames Animal Shelter. You can also get it on Amazon. So it's another way to support this building becoming a reality. I also want to thank Felicia White for her beautiful illustrations in the book. She did an amazing job with that. So a great book, great stories, and a very special thank you to all the donors, no matter how they gave, whether they bought a book, bought a shirt, or donated online. Now let's talk about the timeline for the project. Our goal timeline is going to be by December this year, 2025, we're hoping to have design and construction documents completed. By January 2026, sending the project out to bid. April 2026, the kitten's crying, says, hurry up, Ron. She wants the building sooner. So do I. April 2026, we're hoping to award the construction contract, and then hopefully we will have construction complete early to mid 2027. Of course, early would be better than mid, but we'll be happy either way. So really exciting things happening, a lot of stuff happening right now. I understand we're going to City Council on the 22nd to award an agreement with the architect to get that process going. So another part in this process that I'm very excited about. So again, from the bottom of my heart, my team, all of the animals that we care for. Thank you so much for being here, for your support, everything that you do to help the animals in our community. Remember that helping the animals in our community helps the people in our community, so it's a lot more than just helping our furry friends. It's helping the people that we work with as well. With that, I would like to turn it back to Amber for an update to our capital campaign.
Let's give one more round of applause to Ron. He does such a great job here. Wonderful staff. So in May, when we kicked off the campaign, we revealed that 6 of the $7.5 million for this project had been raised, and 2 months has gone by, and we're going to give you a little update and show you where we're at now. Let's have our volunteers come up and help us reveal the number as well.
We're going to empty the bowl, and then Abby is going to show us the current amount that we have raised, and keeping in mind that we still have a lot more to go.
So yes, if you didn't hear that, we are at $6.8 million of the total of $7.5 million. So we're very close, as you can tell, but not quite to the finish line yet. And so we need all of you to help tell your friends, tell your family, buy a shirt, so that we can help finish filling the bowl. Thank you again for being here.
And want to remind everybody, if anyone wants to go into the building, we're going to open those doors right now. We're going to just kind of do a quick walkthrough if anybody is interested in doing that.
Should I go with that camera?
Yeah, and then I'll clean up.
Ashley, okay, sounds good.
You good?
Do you want me to take this so it's out of the way?
It's fine if you don't. If it's in your way, I'll take care of it.
It is not in my way.
It actually was been deactivated for a while.
Okay. Yeah.